Uno, dos, tres. Three bad.
Ain't perfectly designed crew, cause we the big three.
Who run this mother? Who run this mother?
Get 'em, girl.
So, guys, welcome back to the Get 'em Girl
Welcome
podcast.
back, welcome back, welcome back.
Bitch, don't act all innocent over here.
You just heard a wonderful word from my sponsors.
Oh,
So
Jesus.
we getting back into the swing of things. The slight break is always crazy.
Oh,
You
Lord.
guys gotta just don't mind business John, social media John. If you guys are watching the YouTube, we're a little flushed at the moment. Okay?
Yo.
We had a lot of shits and giggles in here while
Yo.
our sponsor was hollering at you guys.
I don't think y'all really understand.
Y'all get it.
And we say this every time. Like, we come back from break. Like,
It's
we're
always
worse.
something.
We are worse on break. Like, and we can't even say this shit.
You
Like,
can't.
we
Like,
can't
that's
even
what
say
makes
shit.
it worse. Like, you can't even say it because it's just, yeah. See, that's the kind of shit that need to be on. Yeah, never mind. Nope. But, so, we're going to pick this up a little bit, y'all. We're going to pick it up a little bit, and we're going to talk about this
Wet ass pussy. That ain't good shit.
So, Cardi B, featuring Megan Thee Stallion,
Okay.
just released this hot album.
Nasty.
Amazing.
Hot, nasty, amazing.
This track,
fabulous.
laid this track all over that ass, y'all. So, obviously, the Get 'em Girl crew, what we giving them? How many G's?
Five
Five.
GEGs.
Five
Yes,
GEGs,
all
guys.
five.
Yes, 5 GEGs. I'm gonna give the song gets 5 GEGs. The video gets 4.
The video gets 3 because it's edited.
Well, it's edited, but even without it being edited, but I just feel like you still. I can give you a 4. I can
You
give
get a 3 because I don't
give
like
you a
edited
4.
shit. I need all the cuss words. I don't like that wet and gushy. Okay? I don't like that shit. That shit was whack. Okay? I ain't like that edit version. Whack!
I mean,
The only reason why I give it a 4 is because Kylie Jenner had no purpose in the video.
So I'm glad social media brought that up. Social media brings up Kylie Jenner, and you guys are going nuts all over the freaking web trying to get her part cut out of this video. You guys are hilarious out there. Y'all got these petitions rolling. It's ridiculous.
about that.
Yo, it's crazy.
But I don't think her part needs to be cut out of the video. I think that it just needs to be made shorter.
Yeah, she needs a
Because it's like,
second.
they gave her like a good 10 seconds when she really only needed 3. What was her point in the video? Explain to me what her point was in the video.
It don't matter. What was the point of any of them?
What do you mean?
What was the point? Who was the chick at the end? Who was the other chick with the
It was
in the
dancers.
red? The red one. She ain't do nothing.
I mean, she might not have done. See, and that's why I give the video a
That's
4
all she
because the end of the video, I was like, okay, that part they could have just cut it while it was in the hallway. They didn't need to do the other little segments because it wasn't like they were walking through the hall looking in every door and they were giving little flashes of each one of these women in these different
I feel like
themed rooms.
that would have been better if Kylie was if they looked in a room and it was Kylie in there with an animal or some shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? That would have been better.
Nah.
But the way they did it was okay, why?
Yeah, I didn't like that
She
transition.
went into that room, then it was Cardi.
And then it was Cardi that.
Right.
Yeah, I didn't like the transition. Yeah. And then, I don't know.
I gives a shit.
That portion of it, I just didn't care. But the song,
what?
Listen, it's not for everybody. I seen a lot of people.
Definitely for
I
me.
seen a good handful of people saying that they did not like it. It was
shut
corny.
your
It was whack.
That means
it was
y'all.
this.
You know what that means? Y'all don't suck dick.
Oh.
Those motherfuckers that don't like this song, y'all don't suck dick.
Or they ain't got that wet ass pussy.
Okay. So that means that you know what that stands for you? Whack ass pussy.
Weird ass pussy.
Okay? Yeah.
So listen, guys.
Just saying.
Well, and that's that. So, if you don't like it, you don't like it. I don't want to hear y'all singing it. Don't be taking no
And no
verses.
hashtag.
Don't be doing all that stuff. cut it. You know
and
what I
don't
mean?
put none of them shit up
And
on your
it's o-
pictures.
And it's okay if you don't.
Right.
Because
Everybody
has
has
an
to
opinion.
like everything.
You know, but shout out to Meg. Meg is doing her thing. She's taking over. She didn't have all these summers that she done took over.
Cause last year, okay, was a
It's
hot girl summer.
Yup.
This year, step butt ass pussy. Okay? When that nigga asks who's is it, I spell my name.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, look at okay.
Woo!
You alright?
I spit on the mic now. He wanna sign me.
Here she goes.
I know, right? Here she go.
About
What
to start
else?
her shit.
What else you got for us?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. You sure?
But yeah, so they could. Let me tell you how. Soon as I heard there's some hoes in this house, I said, see, that's what we not about to
As
do.
soon as I heard that,
This
it was
not
like
what
5:45 in
we
the morning. That shit was
about
like,
to do.
I said, oh, this bitch gonna get me. Cause
I said, oh shit now.
It was
There's some,
over.
oh
Like
shit
y'all
now.
done started them up.
Y'all gonna start it like that? Y'all gonna start?
Y'all
ain't have to
started
act like
something.
that.
Certified free.
Okay.
7 days a week. Bitch,
Yeah.
wait, what? Bitch.
What?
Oh, my God.
So I can't give it, it's Meg always come through these features. She's been holding it down, doing her damn thing. Doing her motherfucking thing. Her nasty ass. You keep doing your shit, Meg. Get better.
Everything.
And Cardi, you keep on doing your shit too. Okay. All right.
It was better than I thought it was gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, because there's so much around Cardi, there's so much around Meg Thee Stallion that I was like, ugh, I hope I like this song. And then when it started, I was like, these bitches.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
These bitches. And
It's
like,
about to be a problem, Anthem. But anyway.
I need
that shit right there.
I need Nicki to get her shit together because I need them 3 bitches on the song.
You never know. We don't know.
One day.
It might.
I'm just saying I need all 3 of them on a motherfucking
You never know.
song.
It might happen because,
Maybe when she had
things
this
just
baby,
might happen.
Maybe this baby that you want to have, you want to fuck up Pop Smoke birthday. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this baby that you have, will open up your eyes and see what's really popping. You know what I'm saying? You need to get shit together, bitch. Okay, Mrs. Petty.
Hey, we're not talking about her right now. This ain't her day.
This was a Cardi. And
right, and Meg Thee Stallion. Right, we're not going all into that right now.
Yeah,
right.
Cause she a barb and she always gonna be a barb. And
Well, I want them to just all 3 collab.
And I hope
Cause just imagine
And it
all
could.
3 of them on something. What?
Cause why
but
can't
it
we
better
all
be on WAP level.
Right. That's what
It
I'm
gotta
saying,
be
like,
on
it has
this
to
level.
be.
It can't be nothing less than.
And it
this.
can't be no taking shots like at each other on some low key shit. Don't got time for
Yeah,
that.
nobody got
Nobody
time
care
for
about nobody's ghostwriter, okay? Because everybody got a fucking ghostwriter.
And
The
Nicki,
fuck?
hold that whack ass throwback that you did in that other video, child. That thing was
Who?
when Nicki she tried to throw that. I was like, if that shit throwback game, child, you need to revamp it. But anyway, I was like, all that ass and you doing that? I was like,
I always
beat
felt
with
like
the
she
twirl,
can't
right?
dance anyway. And like, I always
It's too
felt like
heavy,
that.
but whatever. So yeah, guys,
Damn
whack,
it.
whack, whack, whack,
Wet ass pussy.
whack,
Wet
whack,
ass
whack,
pussy.
Yeah.
whack, whack, whack. So y'all, we about to jump into this topic. So right before we do, I want to talk about this briefly for a hot second because this, goes into our topic. So just recently, if you guys haven't seen on social media, it's been going on a video, seeing that this young lady from Virginia, she ran over her husband or her partner if they're not married. Excuse me if I got the information all mixed up, but her partner ran him over, and so the video, that's when it kind of picked up when he was already hit and on the ground and motionless and all that kind of good stuff. It shows how much she was so hurt and so angry, and her energy was so entangled with a lot of other bad juju and all that, and it made her take that step and run this young man over who was in critical condition. I don't know
why is she laughing.
She's just nuts. It's not okay, guys. Like, I know we as women are very emotional, we can we have to find other ways and other measures that we have to be able to take. If we gotta yell and scream it out at home,
Right.
do that, because you don't want to catch a case over something that could have been a 2-second ordeal that you could have walked away from and said, you know what, you got her, boo. We'll handle all of our legal ish, however we gotta handle.
Right.
So it seems like she was yelling at him, saying that, you know, she gave him 18 years of her life, and how could he do this? She proceeded to, you know, walk back and forth. You could tell she was angry. She spit on him, and she also took from, of course, since it was an accident, the bumper of the vehicle, of one vehicle, and she threw it at him. I mean, he was unresponsive, like he was motionless. So it wasn't like, you know, he was talking back to her or anything like that. But so she was letting it all come out. So, and with this being caught all on video, it sucks. And I know she was, they ended up arresting her, charging her for, I think it was aggravated assault and domestic something. So, who knows? I don't know what type of lengthy sentence that may hold, especially with this video being out and being viral. I know it could be a, you know, crazy offense. It's crazy.
And hopefully, you know, he doesn't die.
Flash before my eyes.
That too.
Yeah, because then there's gonna be another charge. Because then
That's, no, it gets upgraded to murder.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Well, yeah. That's what I'm
They just
saying.
want
Yeah, it gets upgraded.
Damn,
So,
y'all.
you know, with this topic that we're talking about, this topic today, we're talking about anxiety. We all have our different forms of anxiety. We deal with it in all different ways. And it manifests in a whole bunch of different ways. And with COVID going on, we had to change our whole lives, flip our lives upside down.
Stuck in the house with them badass kids.
Just
that
everything.
Ugly ass husband of yours. That funky ass, plotting ass cat of yours. That shitty ass dog that keeps shitting in your house. That crazy ass snake and you ain't got no mice for it to eat. You know?
What the hell? What fucking house is you living in?
This is what I'm trying to figure out. So why
What kind of jungle kingdom you got? Wait.
Damn snake ain't got nothing.
Snake ain't got no mice? The fuck?
What? Really? Really, Operation John? So yeah, like we're talking about anxiety.
The tarantula ain't got no bugs. The fuck?
Like no kibble in bed. You know, I can't.
But the kangaroo ain't got no grass.
Daggone pouch is all dry. Oh, dried up ass pouch. Who knows? But yo, this is so crazy. So
Yeah, because you know it's out in Australia now. Now, that when the kangaroo test positive, bitch, don't say nothing. I'm telling you.
So
When the kangaroos, telling you.
So when the kangaroos test positive,
Yeah, bitch, don't say nothing.
well, they already said that tiger tested positive. So
Yeah, but now it's in Australia.
yeah.
How the fuck it? No, see, I told y'all that bitch on tour. You know what I'm saying?
She's on tour. But yeah, so we all deal with anxiety in all different ways. So since you own one, like Operation John, let us know about what's your experience?
Bitch, that
with
chick running
anxiety?
over that goddamn man and hitting him with a bumper was my life flashing before my eyes. Okay?
You had a situation?
What? I listen.
That was you.
My anxiety, yeah. And that made my anxiety kick in. My funds get low, my anxiety kicks in. I feel like you disrespected me, my anxiety kicks in. Okay?
Yeah.
And, I kids, when they ask me where I'm at, my anxiety kicks in. Yeah, don't ask me that. It's a setup. It's a setup.
Not the kids asking where you at.
It makes my anxiety kick in. I get an instant attitude.
Oh my goodness.
My
I
anxiety
mean,
kicks in and I have to hit the blunt. That's how I deal with my anxiety.
so you got to get the medical, the herb, the weed comes from earth. Okay. So she deals with her anxiety that way. So with me, my experience with it, it's been a journey. It's something that I really didn't recognize when I was younger, and I can clearly say, you know what? Yeah, I had some anxiety back then. You know, it wasn't anything that I talked about, or I kind of just was like, okay, bloop, throw it over the shoulders, whatever. But now dealing with it in my adulthood, the anxiety levels, especially I can say now for me are at an all-time high just because what's been normal for me in life and me having to switch up things in a different way and also having lack of things, it makes my anxiety, like, it heightens it. It makes it go through the roof. And I don't like it. And it's a lot of things I try to deal with it, by myself, and trying to kind of like, okay, Whitney, you gotta calm down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Quiet place, happy place. Try to get there and get in my center. I've been trying to get in my center all day today, but the operation joint has, been affecting me that way. So, but yeah, my experience with anxiety and
What did you talking about?
But so,
My ass.
social media, John.
That wasn't me. That was my offspring, bitch.
Social media, John.
I can't. Okay, so when it comes to anxiety,
With them too.
Bitch, I ain't do nothing.
Yeah, you did on that break. You did try to make my anxiety go up.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That on that break. We not gonna go back there. We not going back. We not going back. We not going back there.
Stop. Now,
I was blowing
See,
up balloons.
that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
so
This is the anxiety right fucking here. You see what I'm saying?
I get the rub in my back,
Right.
and my nose. It just social media, John. Please.
So
Drive.
So my anxiety, of course, has been on level. I don't even know if it's been on this level like ever, just because like my life, like you said yourself, like it's going through a huge transition, right? So I'm going from working a job, like I've worked since I was 14.
Okay.
I'm going from working and knowing I'm getting a paycheck every 2 weeks to question mark now. I have my health issues that I got going on. So, and then with Corona, it's like, okay, Corona, and then with me having these health issues, like, what? Like, I could be taken up out of here. So it's like the anxiety is heavy. And it's just like every time I try to like woosah, calm myself down, get myself, like you said, centered, anxiety, it pops right back up. So, yeah, my anxiety has been,
Yeah.
on a whole nother level.
Yeah, just something, for us to deal with and cope with, it's just a whole lot.
Yeah.
Especially this day and age and the things that we are dealing with in the society that we are seeing that we probably never thought we would see.
Right.
Ever. In our adulthood, we never would have came across some of these situations. So, with some of these current events and current situations that are happening that we're dealing with as a society as a whole, just around the U.S., around the world, are there any certain ones that are triggers to you guys?
The biggest
That triggered your anxiety?
the biggest trigger was probably Corona. That was my biggest trigger, and it was because I'm going through these health issues, and then it's like Corona came, and it was like, yeah, if you got asthma, diabetes, any underlying conditions, and you get Corona, like it's a wrap. Almost like, so you need to stay in the house. So it was just like, like I can't go nowhere, I can't be around people, I can't do this, I can't do that, like I gotta like stay in a bubble.
Yeah, you gotta be mummified.
Yeah,
just
and then
anything.
with my uncle passing away of the virus, I was just like, the fuck, like shit is real. It's real out there, and I have to really protect myself. But at the same time, you want to be around your friends and your close family around that time because it's heavy. Like everybody is feeling this weight on them with this virus around. So you can't be around your friends, your close friends. You can't be around your family. You just have to be in this bubble.
Right.
And it was like, in the bubble, it was full of anxiety.
Yeah. How about you? Is there anything, like any situation, current events that are going on that kind of triggered your anxiety?
Yeah, like she said, Skyborne virus. Not only that, also with all the protests and with the Black Lives Matter, like it's a real eye opener as well. Like that makes my anxiety kick in because I have a son.
Yeah.
So that makes my anxiety kick in every time he goes out those doors. It's like knowing he's driving now. So we have that whole situation. So it's like that makes my anxiety kick in.
Yeah.
With this whole virus, like I already, like I'm cool with staying away from people. I'm cool with having to be in the house. I'm okay with that, like, cause I'm that type of person anyway.
Right.
But now going out for me, like, it makes my anxiety heighten. Like I was in the store and it's like, here you come. It's like, oh, can I help you? No, you cannot help that person because I'm standing right here. No, that dirty person has to wait. And whether you dirty or not, to me, you dirty.
That dirty person.
Yeah, like, unless it's like my anxiety just kicks in. It's just like, no, like everybody's dirty to me right now. I could be dirty to you right now. And I'm okay with that. Because I don't know you, you don't know me. You don't know what's going on. I'm
if
okay
y'all not
with
following the arrows at the store,
What?
she's going nuts.
Yeah, I'm that one that will go. I went off on my daughter. We go to the grocery store. She goes around. I said, what the fuck is you doing? I was like, you don't see the arrows? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. No, then you need to come on and go down the next aisle. That means the next aisle you can go down. You follow the arrows. Not only that, they got the big ass signs on the joint, like end caps, that say one way. No. One way. No. Fuck is you doing?
I do not follow those arrows.
And I will be cussing you the fuck out because them bitches that be going in there. I'll be like, so I guess you ain't shoot the arrows.
As well. Especially like if I know it's I'm not supposed to go down that way.
But you back up.
But what I need is right there. I back up.
Yeah, I do that. I'll back up.
No, what I do
And I go ahead and get what I need.
now if
especially
it's
right
no
there.
one in that aisle, I don't follow nothing.
Mm.
Now if it's other people in the aisle, I'll go around.
Mm.
I will do that.
I respect now that.
I will do that.
But if you see me that we're in the aisle and you don't follow, I'm going off, and I don't give a fuck. And don't let a worker be there, cause now I'm snapping on the worker. Like, hey yo, you ain't see this motherfucker just sit up here and
You don't know which way to
like
go?
you don't know, like you ain't see that.
Yo, I was in ShopRite the other day.
You don't know which way to go.
And-
You know they ain't supposed to go on this side.
and that was the first time I actually saw like one of the employees be like, sir, the arrow, you gotta follow the arrows.
That's what's up.
I was like, oh,
Thank you.
okay.
We appreciate you, ShopRite worker.
Hello.
He
We
was the
appreciate
only
you.
one that I've seen
Loved it.
that was legit like, no, sir, like you have to follow the arrows.
Right,
Like,
and as you should.
and the dude, he didn't argue with him or nothing. He backed up and went the right way.
And-
You know what I
and
mean?
As
As
he
he
should.
should too.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
please, yes, be respectful. Like,
That's-
yeah, I don't follow the arrows all the time, but I do try to be respectful of the people that surround me.
Respect.
And that's the thing. It's a respect level.
Yeah.
Respect
That's
my
my
space.
whole thing. Period. With anything, it's respect. Okay. RESPECT.
So, business Joe,
But,
you didn't answer
I know.
that.
I was about to jump in.
Oh, cause I was about to say we didn't went into the arrows.
I know. But so just with me, of course, COVID, of course, Black Lives Matter with this whole George Floyd thing just taking, and it's just going and manifesting, and all the police brutality and the questionable just death that we have out here, and it seems like no one is listening and no one is taking heed to anything.
Right.
And it's so frustrating, and it just heightens. It makes things go to just a different level for me. Also, of course, we've talked about this several times throughout our different episodes, but this is a time anyway where I'm sure anxiety goes up for everybody, but for me particularly right now, it's the presidential election.
Yes.
Ooh. I can't see us as a world this making America great again, going through this whole situation again for these amount of years that we will have to. And I can't accept it. Like I will have to deal with it however it turns out, but with these different candidates trying to get on the ballots that no, they should not. And then also with the president I'm worried about him being reelected.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, I don't want that to happen as well.
And also worried about the candidate who we have to pick from.
Yeah, and
The other candidate.
Yeah, and the other candidates that you have to pick from,
I
you
think
just
they all are on my nerves at this point. Both parties are on my nerves.
Yeah, it's just something that it's like right now you like damned if I do, damned if I don't.
But you got and you got to.
But you got.
But I was gonna say that does not give anyone an excuse not to vote.
Yeah, because I fucked up last
Still
time.
Yes,
vote.
you did. We ain't gonna
Still
get
put a vote in. Okay, go with the better person. Okay.
Then I have trouble registering or something. It's something about me registering. I have to figure it out with me registering. Because when I had whatever, I gotta figure out my registering.
Well,
You
we
need
need
to
to
figure
do
that
that.
I'm registered. I just have to register in the county or something. Like something. Whatever.
Okay,
I'll
well, yeah, we
figure
gotta
it
get you right then.
Yep. Or figure out where you gotta go.
out. Yeah.
Get her done.
Or we just gonna make sure you just do your little write-in ballot, y'all. Except not.
Well, I mean, because isn't Jersey one of the states that can do write-in? They
I'm
can
not sure.
do mail-in right now. I think New Jersey is a
Honestly,
state
did
that's...
they just do a whole mail-in ballot?
Yeah, but that wasn't
For
for
the
the
president.
primary.
Yeah,
that wasn't for... Yeah, that was just for like the county, the town ones.
Exactly. So I mean, with both my Johns, you know, I agree with them too. With the few topics that they said that heightens their anxiety right now. These different topics that are going on.
Wow.
I too as well have a son. I am afraid of what he has to learn, what he has to see, what he has to, grow up, this world. I'm afraid, but I'm not afraid that I want to, hover him in the house and, don't have him exposed to anything.
Right.
No, I still want him to be exposed to life.
Yeah.
But just teaching him, making sure he knows right from wrong, what you should do in this situation, what you shouldn't do in this situation. Cops know you shouldn't just be scared. And it's hurtful to see that some of our young black kids, female and male, they're scared of cops when they shouldn't even be scared of cops. Most kids want to be police officers when they're growing up. Now it's like, I don't want to be no police officer.
Right.
And, you don't want to take that from them if they're a good apple,
Right.
So just with that, COVID, of course, it's just life changing. A lot of things that alter your day-to-day routine.
Right.
And so yeah, just between those topics are like the main ones. And besides, of course, COVID, socially, okay, you guys are talking socially here,
Right.
As a whole, do you think there's anything else, any other topics that are out there that is heightening the anxiety of the people in this whole, as this world turns? We got a lot going on.
So, I mean, I think for me, something that's I've been kind of worried about, especially because, I got my nieces, and then I have another niece that's down in North Carolina, and it's like, I'm so worried about the human trafficking stuff. Like, that worries the shit out of me. And right now, there's something they're not talking about on the news, but it's girls in Philly showing up in freaking suitcases, in different trunks and stuff, like,
Crazy.
and they're not talking about it. And it's been like, 11 girls that was found?
Crazy.
So it's like, that stuff is like what's worrying me. Like, and human trafficking is a worldwide issue.
Yes.
And then, we right over the bridge from Philly, and it's like, any of us could go over there and not make it
Anything could happen. Like now you think about it day to day. Like, you don't know who's watching you.
Right.
You can't even come out your door. You don't know if somebody's gonna snatch you up.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna be following you. You never know. And you try to protect. You try to protect your youth. Your young adults. Try to protect them and make them. Open up their eyes to what's going on in society right now.
Yeah.
And like, things just aren't a joke. You might read about it, you might hear about it, and I'm sure we've all done it. Like, oh, things ain't gonna happen to us. But no,
Right.
This issue's for real.
Yeah.
It's like with the whole Corona thing. Now Corona is more prone. They're saying more prone now to the younger generation versus the older, which it started out just being to the older generation, and then if you're a weak immune system.
Right.
You know, now it's the younger generation because they're out here. They're still at all these parties, breathing down each other's necks. You know, sharing everything.
Balloon knots.
No, I hope they're not. So it's just a lot. And then
Hate it here.
so with the human trafficking, we have to get it's something that we just got to get a hold of it. You know, and I would definitely like to work a little bit more in depth, go side by side with the organization for that. So yeah, like if you're an organization out there, and you want to give us a little bit of information,
we definitely want to help out wherever we can.
Because it's a lot going on, and you think it's not going on in your town or your city, and it definitely is. I know that it was just here where we're at in this small little community. There were things that were, alerts that were put out and warnings that was putting out just around here. And it's like, who would want to do that in this little town? But you never know. That's where now they're going. These predators are going to these little towns.
Because in most small towns, people mind their business.
Right.
They're not going to, they're like, oh, that's just the new neighbors.
Mm-hmm.
And then people are think, oh, they're a family. So, but most of the time, like, I learned this at a human trafficking seminar that I went to a few years ago. And a lot of times you're thinking, oh, it's just the family. But family, most of the time, is the one who are getting these kids into human trafficking.
Yep. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah,
it's
just
a
lot.
crazy.
And socially, we have to do a lot, and we just have to, if you have young ones, young adults, sit down, talk with them, and just stress the fact that we're going through, as American people, we are going through, as a society, as people, we are just going through a whole lot. And it doesn't matter what continent you're from. It doesn't matter where you're at. We're all going through the same thing in just a different way.
Yep.
So we can't stress it enough. Kids don't want to hear it. I ain't want to hear it when I was young.
Yeah.
But there's no harm in it. Just stress it that Corona is not a problem. This is not a hoax.
Right.
Okay? They don't even have...
Regardless of how many times...
Exactly. They don't...
The Cheeto tries to say it on the news. It is not a hoax. Okay?
If y'all just seen the... If y'all tuning into the YouTube, I just passed out. Okay? But I came back, y'all. Because Cheeto, that just took me out for a second.
She died, but she's back.
I came back. See? My anxiety, I just gone. But yeah, it's just so much going on right now. And as American people, we are just dealing with so much. Y'all, we just got to come together and, figure out. Who knows? She's picking boogies. Who knows? We have to just come together.
I'm minding my business.
And, we got to unite.
United we stand.
Right. So we not united on whatever you picking at over
right?
there.
Mind your business. What is you talking about and worry about, sweetheart?
Good. Pay attention.
Well, you know what? So give us some coping.
A whole hell of a lot of ganja.
Oh.
Smoke hella fucking weed.
Really?
Smoke every day.
Right.
Okay, smoke so much weed, like you higher than a motherfucker.
So what if I ain't got no money for weed? Then what do I do?
Then you get them little blue caps of vodka.
What? So what if I don't have any money for that?
Look, then go in the corner and cry. Okay? Go in the corner and cry until you get yourself together.
So okay, we just know that your coping mechanism is just to get high.
Right, exactly. That's my point. Yes.
Okay. So
$10. You can borrow $20.
but then I'm not gonna have any money to repay it.
They know you don't got no money, so they gonna give you $20. When you don't got no money, motherfuckers is gonna give you bread. Now you really wanna go here today? Listen.
No.
Shut up, bitch.
No.
Nobody asked you.
No.
So
Do you see how much time we
Shut
got?
up when you sat here with a whole 20-minute interlude.
First off.
So you can.
I guess.
So you smoke.
If you have those, if you can go to somebody that you know that's not gonna hound you for your money, for their money back.
Yeah. Regular your grandma.
Not my grandma. She
Your
want her money
grandma
back.
is
My grandma want her money back.
participating in the drug deal.
Enabler. What's going on?
Oh Lord,
What kind of
grandma.
stuff going on? Do you have any coping mechanisms?
I do.
Edibles.
No, that's to make me like relax. They don't help with the
Anxiety.
right.
She is
So,
irky.
but I do edibles, but not for just anxiety. Okay. But mine is music, and then I have to kind of like, cause I'm a big like I watch all the killer shit on TV, right? That's what I watch. So instead of me watching that, like I'll start watching like my movie, okay, I got go-to movies.
Okay.
It's 3 of them, four of them right now.
Get y'all notepad, your notepad, y'all pens, get y'all Blackberries, y'all iPhones,
Blackberry,
y'all
though?
flip phones, whatever you
She gotta hurry up
Wow.
and get to it. Cause she gotta hurry up and get to it. Cause we
No,
only
she
got-
don't be rushing.
we don't- Oh no, cause I was rushed. We
Tap,
only got
tap.
a couple minutes. Come on.
Hush.
You was rushed because you was about to go into an hour-long conversation.
I really wasn't though.
So, we got Hitch. That's one movie I watch, right?
Okay, I'm like,
Yeah.
I got you. I know
watch
what it
Hitch.
is. Mm-hmm.
Then I watch Just Right. A lot of people don't know about that
Okay.
movie. You know, Just Right.
Because my husband is in that movie, y'all.
And then I watch Overboard.
What is that?
The new
With
one or the old one?
The old one. Goldie Hawn, Kurt Russell.
Okay.
Actual couple.
And then my fourth one I go to really does depend on like how bad the anxiety is. If the anxiety is too bad, then I won't watch this one. The Lost Boys, horror movie, 1980s.
Oh my.
I don't know the Lost Boys.
Some people
Okay.
don't know Lost Boys.
Yeah, some people don't.
Really?
Yeah, you forget we old, Chad.
But even if so, you know, a lot of people don't dig, you know, it's some black movies that I thought people would see and they ain't never seen them.
Right.
You know, black classics.
Like
And, you know,
what?
they've never seen.
Some people
I know
ain't
some-
seen Harlem Nights.
Harlem Nights,
told me you ain't never
School
seen
Days.
Oh yeah, I ain't never see that.
See?
You've never seen School
This is
Days?
what I'm talking about. But I see. My
You the
anxiety.
main person that should have seen School Days.
Yeah, like how you ain't see School Days? It's certain, you know, certain movies just like that.
What is you
Prime
eating
example.
over there? Well, why is you shaking your hand like you got?
I'm dealing with my fucking anxiety.
Like you got sunflower seeds that you.
I'm
got to
dealing
get
with
out.
my anxiety. I'm dealing with my anxiety.
And do
So-
you have any other movies? Or
That's-
No,
that's
the
on
bitch said she
four.
had 4 and she said them.
What?
saying.
Go in your room, in your damn corner, and go smoke you some ganja. Cause I'm over your ass right about now.
Do you have any other coping mechanisms that you would like to share, or just not? That's really like your two.
I'll go for a walk or a drive.
Mm.
One of the two.
She spent fucking money. She lying.
And that I go
She's
shopping.
a fucking.
You are right. You are
How
right.
did you forget that? That's where.
That's the
Bitch.
number one.
Yeah,
she is
to
right.
her.
She is right.
Damn. Fuck.
I go shopping.
Shit.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I go shopping. And if I don't have
Yeah.
money, I wish list everything.
I should return shit.
Nah, I don't return shit.
She returned shit
I
to
had
get
a,
her.
I really-
I had a
I don't
friend like
return
that
anything.
that buy like that bought and just returned. I'm like, going to the mall again. But anyway, so I mean, those you guys got
That's
some
it.
good ones. You guys got some good ones. So
how
I
about
can
you?
go with so for myself, music is one. Music is my go-to that helps me just some Madonna, you know. It lets me get my life together a little bit. It molds me, okay? I start feeling better, whether it's ratchet, classy, country,
Some
It don't
mistake. Put your
matter.
hands on your hip.
whatever. You know, I might have a mix going
That
on.
hand is giving me anxiety.
And, you know, you guys, so...
I don't know. My nerves just got bad.
Operations John, you know, she's doing something. I am a tapper. I'm a foot
Yeah,
tapper,
that's
and
true.
I'm a rocker. So I rock
That's
a
the main one.
whole lot. Like I rock a whole lot, even though I may seem like I'm cool, calm, and collective. Like if I'm if I'm rocking a whole lot, even tapping my foot, my anxiety is up,
She rocked to go to sleep too.
and I do. I be
I
riding.
bet you ain't. You
Leave
ain't
me
sleep if you
alone.
rock.
Mind your business. Okay.
That's our morning. That's our good morning.
Mind your business. It'll put
Mind
your
your-
boyfriend to sleep though.
Ooh.
Oh, well, gonna stop now. I'm just playing. I ain't even say. See, it just rolls up a little bit. You start talking about it. I like that, child. But
Dippy, yo, I can't.
But no. So yeah, like I get to doing little things, even with like my fingers. Like I'll just start going through my fingers like this. Like I'll move my fingers really fast. It's just certain little things that I do, and I'm not a pen clicker too much, but I do it. But just anything really, I can do it. It's something that I can do to my, and my personal, where even if I am amongst a whole lot of people, I can still do it, and it's not, a notice. It's not something that's altering, the situation that's going on or bothering anyone too much. Me rocking or me, tapping my foot ain't gonna bother nobody too much, So those are, mostly mine. And I like to sit quiet. I like to sit and quiet. And that's probably why I don't sleep a lot. Because I don't get too much quiet time. So when I do get quiet time, I like to just sit quiet. Quiet, dark, quiet, dark. Like that's it. I don't want to be around anyone. And if I am around somebody, whatever. But I just like to deal with it that way. So, so yeah, that's my coping mechanism, you guys. And, as a society, I wish we had a lot more too. I wish we had a lot more. I see that, I think it was in either like Maryland or Virginia, they have the Smash course where they have all the different rooms.
Oh, they got it in Philly.
And smash them all up. Oh, really? They got one in Philly?
They got one in Philly.
Well, why didn't no one tell me? I need to go.
I forget what it's called in Philly.
I need to go.
That's a gun range.
Gun ranges
Gun
too,
range is actually relaxing.
The ones
It definitely is.
Yeah, it releases.
A lot. For people who don't
power.
realize like how relaxing the gun range is, because you're focusing on what you're doing so much that you can't focus on anything else that's giving you that anxiety.
Yeah.
So it automatically like is a relaxing moment because you're so focused on I'm trying to hit the target.
And then you have to focus
the
on
feeling of the fucking just.
Yeah, you
shit.
have to have you have to also think
Killer,
about
right. Chill out.
You have to have a feeling of the equipment that you're using. You know what I mean? Because if you never held the AK, you better get your foot stance together. It's gonna blow you all the way in the back.
That kickback.
And so you think you all G'd up and you like
That kickback.
it blow you back, take the air out the chest. So, it's a lot of things that you have to think about, when you're at the gun range too as well. Just anything like that. But as a society, we're going through a lot right now.
Yes.
A lot of trying times. We're losing people left and right just from different situations and scenarios, and still with the day-to-day violence that we have, which I wish that would stop.
Yeah. Can we stop killing these babies?
That too.
Yeah,
These innocent people.
Yeah, these babies.
Can we please?
In the city of Philadelphia, they said it's 100 kids that have been shot so far this year. Not killed. Not all of them were killed, but 100 kids shot.
Well, how many were shot and killed in Chicago?
You can only imagine.
Because that's the crazy shit. Like, y'all ain't talking about that. But y'all worrying about fucking Trump banning TikTok and signing an executive order on that. But ain't nobody talking about all these little kids, like, lives getting taken by this gun violence. Nobody's saying that.
Gun violence, human trafficking.
Oh, shit.
All of that.
That's the other thing that's happening right now.
Oh, what? Well, give it to us in 2.5. Go.
NRA, they trying to get the NRA up out of there. They trying to defunct the NRA.
Okay.
They trying to get that cut.
We talk about that in another episode, so we
real?
got that right. But
I'm gonna have to look into that one.
Yeah.
So, do you guys have any last words for our listeners or viewers?
Say sex is the best sex.
Always a good one. How about you, social media, John?
When that anxiety hits, take your time and go relax.
That's it.
Yeah, my anxiety's kicking it right now.
We know.
When all else fails, go to what you know. Don't do anything no new friends, no new, situations if you're not sure if it works for you, do that. You know, do that and take care of that and take care of yourself. So, guys, another episode is in the bag. The Get 'em Girl crew, we gonna check you guys out next week with another hot episode. Y'all make sure y'all tune in. Make sure y'all hitting us with a DM, commenting on our content, because we love hollering at you guys.
We didn't talk about the most important thing.
Oh, you guys. Well, you know, I don't know.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
We're not gonna talk about it.
Okay. Bye, guys.
Bye.